Hey guys, welcome back to Vanilla Play. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wondrous day out. Looks like it's still in the morning. Good guy Golem's out protecting the area right in front of my house, exactly where I like him, except for the fact he's not protecting me from creepers, which is a horrible, horrible thing. And yeah, almost makes me want to moat around my house and have a little bridge coming out the front. That way I protect me from creepers. Well, maybe an idea for later. Rick, John, and Steve look like they're doing alright in there. Basically, I do need to get Rick and Steve's house built, but I think Steve's is going to be a church. So yeah, but we'll do that soon. But today what I want to work on, you're going to notice I got a little change out there, is that I also cleared out some land, mowed the grass for us, and made us ourselves up a little dock. I went ahead and did this dock because I knew placing all these planks. That's right, Bentley. Placing all these planks down probably got a little boring to watch after a while, so I went ahead and just did that myself. And we're probably going to be designing this up a little bit better later on, but for now it's a nice little starter for us, and just to give you an idea of how we're going to come down to the bottom to get docked and set sail, more or less, in our boats. We're going to come down here to do that, and we'll extend this out over the water a little bit more, but this area up here is going to be for our shops and stuff. It's a nice little, waterside, treat, I guess, more or less, just to kind of enjoy yourselves, smell the nice ocean air. Wonderful. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed us some materials that we're going to be using today, and let's go ahead and get started building. Why not, right? Before it gets too dark out. So I went ahead and left this little sand here. I thought maybe we could utilize this for, maybe the floor in there. We'll see how it looks, but it's also a good general size for how I'd like how big I'd like these shops. Let's go ahead and place this guy down. I think this is how I want him. Kind of got an idea of how I want to do this. Maybe not like that. There we go. Yeah, so I'm thinking some type of wood like this. I'm not sure if I want to go with oak just yet. We'll see. I might want to change this out. You never know. And I think I'm going to leave this little spot right here for a door in a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this up a few blocks. Come on. There you go. Alright, now that looks okay, in my opinion. In my opinion, that looks alright. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use these spruce slabs for the roof. Yeah, I think I might. Let's go ahead and try out these stairs here. That's just too dark. I just feel like it's too dark, but I do like the spruce stairs on the top. It might change the color a little bit. Alright, good. That wrapped around. That's what I want. Oops, not that though. Give me that back. You're messing me up. Is that gonna work? There we go. Alright, one more side to do. Alright. So that's kinda how I want it to look, more or less, but I just don't know if I really want to use these oak wood blocks here. Thinking I might want to use this spruce. I kind of like that. It gives it a little bit more, I don't know, better contrast, I think. And I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to use this spruce instead. I might even wind up changing out the roof too. This is how I build, guys. It takes me a little bit to build. A lot of trial and error. This is how I build. A lot of you guys like seeing this. Some of you guys don't understand. Everyone's different. Everyone's got their own likes and dislikes. I understand it completely. But, I figured I'd have something where I could play around in, and vanilla play is awesome. Because it allows me to expand my mind. Thinking about things I probably wouldn't have thought of before. There we go. Alright, I do like that outline better. It looks a lot nicer, in my opinion. I do like that. Alright, now I think I might actually go with normal planks, though. Something like this. I think we'll go ahead and close that side up like that. So, and I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this real quick. Tell you what, this axe is sure gonna get its durability used up out of it. I can tell you that right now. I've been using this thing a lot to cut down my trees, you know, fix my mistakes on everything. Been doing a really good job, to be honest with you. Alright, and instead of using that, I think we're just gonna go ahead and use the oak planks that I want, or the oak stairs that I brought. And let's go ahead and jump up here. We'll do this up here. Think we can get it? There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Oop. And I'm going to leave this open for the time being. You'll see why in a minute. Hopefully we can utilize that. Alright, that might be prove to be a little difficult there. There we go. Now I should be able to do this front side pretty easily by myself. Oh, that was not right. I was about to walk off and say, yep, that's good. But that was not good. Alright, now I'm thinking about using these stairs here for some makeshift shelves. Just to give it a little depth in the back and say, oh, look, we have some shelves in the back we can actually use. Alright, that'll work. Now, this is why I brought the crafting table. Let's go ahead and plonk this guy down real quick and let's make us up some oak wood slabs. We're just gonna make about 36 of these for now. Because all we really want to do is this. As you can see, I'm actually on the top instead of the normal part that I normally do. And that's just to give the inside a little bit of depth, because the inside is what's really going to be seen the most out of this shop instead of the top. You know, more or less we can kind of see the top of most of these other buildings, but you know, that's not really specific on this building for me. And then I want to be able to, you know, kind of show out the shelves a little bit more. There we go. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and get our door. This is our door back here. This is employees only. Let's go ahead and give the guy that's going to work here a little torch for the back sign there. Awesome, looking good. And let's go ahead and give him some chests for inventory. Now, I guess I didn't bring any... I didn't bring any fences, but that'll be okay. I'll just go ahead and make a few. I only need a couple of them. That's actually perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Just 4 of them. That's exactly what I want right there. And then these extra slabs are going to come out the front. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm actually going to want probably just a few more. Nah, actually, I think I might like that. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. That looks really awesome. I like the way that looks. And then, basically, we'll come in here and place us down some planks here. Planks here. We're going to use a couple of these slabs just to fill that in so it looks proper. And place some torches back here just to kind of hide it and light it up for us. I think that looks good. I like it. And this is going to be our boat shop. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a little work table here made up. We're just going to throw this in the back. We're actually going to leave this here. And we're going to actually put another chest right here for supplies. And I'm going to go ahead and put some oak wood in there. And we'll go ahead and put in some planks. Then I'm going to go ahead and make us up some boats. Well, I'd like to have some more than that, but there we go. And we'll go ahead and split these guys up in here. Put a couple in there. Just kind of throw them around any which way. What is that? Oh, I thought there was something there. It was just the lock to the chest here. There we go. So this is going to be our boat shop. Where people will come over here and buy some boats. Let's go make a sign real quick. Boat shop. Come get your boats. Looking good. I like the way that looks. I think that looks awesome. And have a window open on the side just for that nice little ocean breeze that comes in. There's plenty of light in there, even though you couldn't really tell because the torches are hidden in the back. It's awesome. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and head back to base. My base, I mean my house. Looks like good guy Gollum took care of that zombie that was over there. Is that what I think that is? Oh, dude, it is. All right, I got this. I got this. I got this. What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use? All right, let's just use these. No, stay right there. No, sir, you can't get out now. Sorry, buddy. You're all mine. Can you guys say hello to another villager? There you go, friend. Here's your apple. Enjoy. That's right. I might have weakness, but that's okay. He came willingly, and I knew it would happen in due time. So we're going ahead and let him change, do his little thing, like a little chicken wing. I'm gonna jump in the house real quick and take ourselves a nice little nap. Get us sleep real quick. And what way we can all work on our little other shop. What's going on outside? Jeez, oh. Man, you sure know how to wake someone up in the morning, don't you? You can't even let me get my coffee first. Jeez Louise, guy. Alright, well, this guy will be changing shortly, more or less. Let's go ahead and work on our farm here real quick. While I think about what I'm going to do. So I want to make a bait shop over there as well. Basically like a fishing shop. And normally they're like bait shops. So we're going to be like selling bait stuff like fishing poles and stuff like that. I think that might be a kind of another cool idea for over there. Even though more or less it's just going to be me. I'll have all the stuff over there ready to go for if I want to go fishing. You know what, that doesn't look bad. It doesn't really look that bad. It looks kind of weird actually, because it doesn't have like no top support. You know, I might actually just take out yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. More or less I got it ready though. But that's, like I said, that's how I work, guys. I work like that. Also, I came in here and I dug down a little bit to expand our storage room a little bit. And this is basically what we're going to wind up doing. I'm going to wind up taking all these walls and stuff and we're going to replace it with stone brick. And this is going to be our underground cellar, storage room. And we're going to make it a little bit bigger. And that way it's basically a little bit easier for us to access and stuff like that. Might even have another hatch coming down outside over here or something. Also, put this little fence gate here so I don't have to go through the house to get to my storage shed. Nice little treat for us. Awesome. And I'll be moving a lot of this stuff soon. For now, I think it's alright. What did I actually come and get? I came over here to get something. What did I come to get? Oh yeah, I wanted to get some glowstone, that's right. It's like, what was I supposed to be getting? There we go. Got a little bit of glowstone. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take 20 of these for now. I'm gonna take these fences with us as well. I'm gonna grab us another crafting table, or 2. And some more stairs, just in case I want to use some stairs. Might as well go ahead and grab some more spruce. Might use some birch. Let's grab these oak wood slabs. Just to make sure we have some stuff for building. Did he change yet? He should be very close to changing. Nope, hasn't changed yet. He should be changing any second, though. You gonna change? Also, we are level 30, and we might need to head over to the tower to enchant soon. It looks like we're running low on chest plate, too. You know, I'd like to... I've been using my Silk Touch pick to basically go mining a little bit just to get the stone. And basically to use it up a little bit. And holding on to this guy. I really want to repair this diamond pickaxe here, this Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 soon, but I just don't know. Are you gonna change, guy? I know you still got the shakes and all, but come on, man. You gotta change sooner or later. I like how these guys are all like all scared of him. I want to see what he gives us, but alright, whatever. Can't stand here and wait forever. He should be changing any minute, though. Ooh, free stuff. I like the free stuff. Alright, you know what I'm going to do instead, I think? We're going to pull up everything on the bottom except for this front side, because I kind of like the way that looks. It's kind of like our bar. Kind of like the way it looks. But I'm going to pull all this stuff up off the bottom here. And we're just going to place it with wooden planks. There we go. That's a little bit better in my opinion. And then I'll place it up here at the top. Around the sides and stuff. Oh yeah, I took out my... You know what, that'll be alright. I took out the shelves I had made, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's going to look a lot better. I think so. In fact, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I might not even worry about the sides. I think that looks okay. Well, it's unique, is what it is. It's pretty unique. I'll let it go a little bit longer just to make sure. Now, I brought these fence posts out here. Not sure how you guys do this, but actually I might... Head on back over to the house real quick. I want to grab something. Ooh, I think he changed. I think he changed. Sweet, what did we get? We got our blacksmith, guys. We got our blacksmith. We need a name for our blacksmith. Hey, guy. What are you going to give me? An iron helmet for 5 emeralds. Wow. What a ripoff. You know what? I'm going to do that because I want to see what you're going to give me next. But for now, we're going to leave you there. Because I got 4 villagers. I'm actually kind of happy about that. We're building our village slowly but surely. And I'm not going to complain too much about what I get and what I don't get. I'm just going to be happy with what I got. Alright, I'm going to try these cobblestone walls. I want to see something. Does that work? Yeah, that could look pretty cool. Whoops. Well, I got Silk Touch. It's okay. Silk Touch pickaxe is alright. Alright, so... I don't want to do that. Maybe over here? Like close to the water side, maybe? Well, technically, I think we'd rather have them on this side, like this. How many blocks is that? 2? Something like that. Then we'll take it up 1 more block. I know people that sit there and put trapdoors all the way around it just to make it look nice. I think that I know some people that did some other stuff too, but you know what? I might try the trapdoor thing. And for this, I think I'm going to go ahead and use some oak wood. That should be more than enough. You know what? That's not bad. I think I can live with that. Gives it a little wood feeling around the harbor too, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. You know, we got a little bit of cobblestone here, but you know, I wouldn't mind having our wood fill still. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make us up some more real quick. I think that should be enough to go ahead and finish off this. I know they're relatively close to, and they could probably be a little bit further away for the light source, but I think I'm actually kind of happy with that. I think that I like the way that looks. And then I'll wind up connecting these guys somehow. Maybe with a fence or something, I'm not sure. But I'm thinking about putting our fish shop over here somewhere. Maybe like right in here. Or maybe even off to the side over here. Might even look kind of nice. You know what? No, I think we need it right here. Yeah, I think I want it right in here. Trying to get an idea for how I'm gonna build the rest of the town too, because you know, things pop up in time and we kind of lose track of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and think, how do I want to do this now? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use some birch wood. And this isn't gonna be an open shop like that one. This one's actually gonna be a closed shop. So come over here to the side. It's gonna be a little bit bigger, I think. Still gonna be a little rectangular. There we go. And now what kind of wood do I want to use? I don't know if I really want to go with light planks because that's what everyone uses. Just want to be a little different. Just testing the waters here. And you know what? That does not look bad. That really doesn't look too bad. The jungle wood does not look horrible at all on that. Actually, it seems a little different. I liked it. Yep, we're gonna go with that. Let's make the rest in the jungle wood. Let's run back to the house real quick before everything starts to spawn. You can see, I think that's enough light for now. I think it looks pretty nice. Let's take a look at it back here. Ah, yeah, that's gonna look cool. See, we don't have any buildings set up on this catty corner right here, this corner of the dock there where all the lights are, but the lights sit there and add to it from us coming out of our house. You know, it adds to the harbor over there, so it looks really nice. I like the way that's going. I think it's working out perfectly for us so far. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. You guys are awesome. Y'all keep giving me great ideas to build stuff too. Pretty awesome stuff, pretty awesome stuff. Alright, so we got our jungle wood here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So it's basically our little structure there. Think maybe a double door to come inside? I think so. I think that would be kind of cool. And what kind of flooring should we do? That's another question. I know I don't want grass, that's for one thing. So let's go ahead and get rid of the grass. And while we're getting rid of the grass, we're gonna think, what else could we use for the floor in here? Technically, it would be nice to go get some sheep, but I think I have some spider string we might be able to use for wool. I just don't know if I want to use wool. See, I like John's house. The front of his house looks awesome. I love that. Though I do like my house too. Can't help it. Alright, so we got 43 string, 16 blocks of quartz. We got some nether brick. I just don't know if I really want to use nether brick for that. And I don't think I really want to use the quartz right now. I'd like to save the quartz for something else. Got the lapis. I could use the lapis, now that I think about it. Darn it. I ain't got no room. let's see. Let's go ahead and put these back. I ain't gonna need these. Let's go ahead and do another block of that. Scoot all this over. Let's get outside to our storage shed and our crafting table. And see if we can't do this. So 14 blocks of lapis lazuli. Lazuli. However you want to pronounce it. I've heard it many ways. This might be kind of cool for a floor. What do you think? Especially next for a bait shop or something, right? Well, we're about to find out. I'm pretty sure we ain't got enough. It just seems a little bright, don't you think? Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to break this. I just don't know if I can do that. It's not very Bentley building like. So I might just go with the standard stone. Let's run back to the house real quick. I got plenty of stone, so I'm gonna get me some stone slabs, like those slabs over there on the blacksmith shop, and we're gonna use some of those for the floor. I think that might look pretty nice. So I'm gonna put these blocks of lazuli back in here. It looks like I only have 5, so I'm gonna need to make some more. Shouldn't be a problem real quick. Let's just run out back to the shed, make some more up. Nice this handy dandy crafting system here. And we'll go ahead and just leave that one there for now. I don't see much of a problem. Things have plenty of stone. I need some food. Is the sun going down? Oh no, it's midday. Feels like it's just getting dark. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Heck, I didn't even know time changed. I think it changed, like in real life, not long ago. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out and see how this looks. So first, I'm going to go around the edge, and more or less this will wind up being a trim first. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fill it in. There we go. Alright, now the floor looks pretty nice. I like the floor. That looks good. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the ceiling and the top. I just don't want to get too many different colors going on in here either. That's the thing. Trying to use my imagination here, guys. Just don't know. Just don't know. Well, let's see. Let me do a little testing real quick just to kind of see what we got. Yeah, no. That looks a little too fancy. That looks like cheetah skinned bait shop. So I'm not gonna go with that. Let's try the oak stairs. In fact, we'll try both. We'll take a look at one side. See, to me that just didn't look right. I think it's just kind of hard. I think that's why people might not like jungle wood, just because it's kind of hard to do stuff with. It just feels wrong. More or less, it just feels wrong. Now I could make some stairs, some jungle wood stairs, but I just don't know if I really want to go that far with it. And I think we might need to, so let's just go ahead and try it out real quick and see how it looks. I can make a whole bunch up just yet, just make up a little bit. In fact, I think we're also going to pull it down a little bit more too. That way it doesn't look too much like the boat shop over there. Because I don't want it to look too much like the boat shop. If you guys don't know what I mean, I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me just finish this little trimming job here. Give me that back. I need that. Don't think I'm gonna have enough. In fact, I know from experience I'm not gonna have enough. Alright, well, we have plenty. There we go. Let's grab you. And this is what I was talking about, coming down one more. Actually, maybe not like that, but something like this. Ooh, I just got an idea. I'll show you guys in just a second. Got a pretty cool idea. I just don't know if I'm gonna do it for this side. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like this. And then we'll go make some jungle slabs. That should be plenty, because I don't need that many. Just gonna place these guys right along the top here. They kind of connect the edges there. Doesn't look too bad. Awesome. Now for this next part that I was talking about, let's run back to the house. I'm gonna need some glass. Let's get some glass. Good guy, Gollum. Got a blacksmith that needs a name. Got a whole bunch. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some glass. That's what I wanted. I think this the back of the window might look kind of cool. Might actually need a few more of those slabs too. I was thinking about something like this. And then we'll get some more slabs made up. Ew. Yeah. Out of jungle wood. Alright, well that's okay. I think that's okay. Basically what I was going to do is take these slabs and put them right here. All the way across. But then, you know what? That didn't look really good. I like the way that looks, though. Some nice open windows. Let's see. You think we could use the trapdoors as shutters or something? Well, not there. Maybe on the outside? Not there. I don't think I can. Yeah. Don't think so. But anyways, that looks pretty good. That doesn't look too bad. I don't think I have enough wood for any doors. Darn it. Running out of space here, guys. Sorry. I was going to say, I need to make a chest anyway. So I'm going to make a quick little chest real fast. Just going to throw that on the floor. So we're just about done. I'll put this chest right there. We're going to place just a few fishing poles in here. We have. Sun's going down. Just about done, guys. Don't worry. Make us up some wooden pressure plates. Put the doors on the front. Put the pressure plates on the inside. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and in here, we're going to use these slabs. So I'm just going to go ahead and make us a nice little counter here. Then we can use our trapdoor. Right there. Need one more slab. There we go. Granted, I do need a ceiling, and we'll have to do that a little bit later because I don't really have a whole lot of time left. Let's just go ahead and place these guys up. Actually, you know what? This is a store. Place up some glowstone. I think that looks nice and fancy. Pick that that'd be just fine. In fact, just so it doesn't look like anything too weird, we'll have them set up on that. Oh, crap. Oh, that made me jump. Alright, well, nonetheless, I think that'll work for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys didn't mind this episode of Vanilla Play. I think it looks alright. I do not mind putting out a torch on the front, though. I think that looks nice. Might actually also do this, just because. There we go, that looks better. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know what you guys think in the creeper on top of my house. If you guys have any ideas, maybe something you would like to see me build, or if you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, by all means, you're always welcome to leave them in the comment section below. I like to read your comments, and when y'all, especially when y'all give me ideas, names, and stuff to do like that, it's awesome. But that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you guys would also rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you then. Goodbye.